This mini tutorial will cover how to do a hypothesis test for one sample using the t-distribution. So this is a one sample t-test. And I'm going to start with a sample that has a mean of 5.0, standard deviation of 0.5, and sample size of n equals 10. And we're going to do a hypothesis test for the null hypothesis of mu0 equal to 4.0 at a significance level of alpha equal to 0.05. So when we're doing a hypothesis test with the t-distribution, which we're doing because we're estimating the standard deviation from the sample, we're going to start on the t-table and look up for that confidence level, the 95% or alpha over 2 equals 0.025, looking up what the critical value is here, and it's 2.265. So the critical value is 2.262. I got that from looking under t 0.025, and it's half of 0.05 because this is just one tail, but we're doing a two-tailed test, so it's doubled. So 2.262 because we have 9 degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom equals 9, 10 minus 1. Now, I should make an aside here that you can equally well do this problem by calculating the confidence interval for this sample, as I covered in another mini tutorial. You will make the same decision. If that way makes more sense to you, then just do it. But if we're doing it as a t-test, what we do is calculate our value of t, which is x bar minus mu0 over the standard error. So that is 5.0 minus 4.0 divided by the standard error, which is the standard deviation, 0.5 over square root of n, which is 10. So this is the 1.0 in the numerator, and then I'm going to calculate this with a calculator. I'm going to go 0.5 divided by 10 and hit the square root button. It's 0.158. 0.158. So I'll just go put that in memory. Go 1 divided by, whoops, no, that added it to memory. Okay, I'm just going to go 1 divided by 0.158, 6.32. So, because this value, 6.32, exceeds the critical value, 2.262, we reject H0 at a confidence level of 0.05. And notice that if this were negative, we would still reject it. It doesn't matter whether this is positive or negative. So all that matters is that its magnitude, its absolute value, is greater than 2.262. And that's all there is to doing a one sample, two-sided t-test.